So this is every Origins speedrun trick, and this is going to be focusing on only the movement side of stuff, not so much like the G-strike lineups and other tricks like that. So this is going to go from easiest to hardest, and by far the easiest is the tank gap with the boom hilda. So all you're going to want to do is you're going to want to get in the corner when you're first starting this, like this is just for practice. You're going to want to get in the corner of the gap you're trying to clear, any side. Then you're just going to run at like a 90-degree angle and then strafe and then turn around and shoot like 2 to 4 bullets, and you should clear the gap. Okay, so the next one is also pretty easy if you have stamina up, especially. This is the strafe to the like the tank area, and all you're gonna want to do is you're going to line yourself up in between these two boards, and then you're just going to run and strafe without hitting the wall, but you're gonna want to like strafe as close to the wall as you can, and you should clear this strafe pretty easily. And this is also very helpful. But if you haven't opened up the door to Gen 6, there is a chance that you die from a death barrier. It's random. So next we have the strafe most y'all probably know me from, which is the Origins tank gap. And just a note, if you're on PC, you're going to want to put your FPS to 60 or 40, because that gives you the most jump height, and this jump isn't even possible on 144. Also, you are going to want stamina, because that's going to make this a lot easier if you're practicing this. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to get in the corner and as close to the ledge as you can, and you're just going to do a 180 strafe and then jump, and you should clear it. So this is the last main Easter egg trick that I have. I have a few bonus ones, but this is by far the hardest and probably like one of the most infamous ones. This is the lightning staff part. So what you're going to do for this one is you're going to want to get a little bit away from the wall, and you're going to run strafe. You're going to want to aim for the very corner of where you can get up, and you're going to want to strafe for that. And then once you're at the peak of your jump, you're going to look down and spam your boom hilda, and you should make it up. So those were the main Easter egg tricks. These are just some bonus ones. First, I have a strafe that you can use to get the lightning staff part. And the reason why I made this a bonus is because there's two things. One, half the time you just die to a death barrier, and if you don't die to a death barrier, like sometimes you can't even grab the lightning staff part. So there's like really no point in doing this strafe in your runs because it's very inconsistent. But if you do want to practice this just for the hell of it, you're going to line yourself up against where this wall ends, and you're going to go out a little bit. Then you're just going to run and do a 90-degree strafe, and you're going to land on this like little peg. And it's a very small landing, so it's very easy to fall off. But once you land there, you make it, you just jump up, and yeah. There is a chance that you died to a death barrier. Now this last jump really isn't that useful for like speedruns. I mean, I guess it could be useful in very certain circumstances, but what you're going to do is you're going to line yourself up with this like pole thing, and then you're going to want to run, do a 90-degree strafe, and then spam your boom hilda. Then you should make it onto the scaffolding. And that was every Origin speedrun trick. I know a lot of people always say that they really like the movement aspect of the Origin speedrun, so I really hope this helps y'all understand how to do them, and hopefully y'all can do all these by the time you watch this video. And yeah, I hope this helps with y'all speedruns, and I'll see y'all later.